the North Carolina mountains. Canvas on the table, watch the colors rise. Morning light is shining, blessings all around. Jesus in our hearts, standing strong and sound. Oh, symbols matching, sparkle in place. Watch the picture come to life with grace. Find diamond place that diamond, watch it shine. Diamond painting one drill at a time. Friends together, family near. Faith and love, we sparkle here. Symbols matching, cutters align. Chihuahua cuddle, feeling fine. Sticky canvas, drills in place. Row by row, pure sparkle grace. Cardinals singing in the Carolina sun. Working on jigsaw puzzles, piece by piece for fun. Come join Hillbilly, diamond shining bright. With Jesus, friends, and diamonds side by side.
Hey everybody, this is Dari and Champ here at Hillbilly Diamonds, where we close the door to stress and open our windows to sparkle. How is everyone? Champ, should I tell him what you were trying to do? Okay. He was trying to eat another bee. Yeah, there's a bee here in the house on his porch. And he should have learned his lesson the other time. However, I am here to work a puzzle I got from the library in a swamp. And I hope all the pieces are here. And there's what it is. Isn't that pretty? I would love to have one of them in my yard. As long as it was tamed. Have got the end pieces already picked out, as y'all can see, and we will try to get some of them together in a short whipping chat. I have made a decision. I am going to change the title on my channel from Hillbilly Diamonds to Hillbilly Diamonds and Puzzles by Dari. Maybe. I don't know. Why mess with what ain't broken? I'll just leave it like I got it, I guess. However, I have picked up a few subscribers from people who have puzzle channels. I found that out a few minutes ago. One of them made a comment and left it wanting to know what diamond painting was. And here I explained it to them. And I don't know if they're going to try it or not, but this person shows a lot of puzzles by people who have images of diamond paintings out, like Donna Gilsinger. You know, she does a lot of great work. Abraham Hunter, Chuck Pinson. I mean, that's a lot of people I see on these channels working puzzles of people who have diamond painting images out, which makes it great. I just decided to switch up for a minute on this. I had this puzzle almost 3 weeks, and I decided I wanted to work it. For the day I picked up that one with them pug dogs and that, what is it? Mount Rushmore puzzle. I had to think what I got that day. I went back in there the next day with another puzzle to trade, and I traded for this one. I'm hoping all the pieces are here. If not, I'm going to be disappointed. And if they are, I might take and put this in a Ziploc and then put it in the box, so I might want to rework it another time. Oh man, that looks like quite a few end pieces. That's the parts that are the hardest. Once you get the ends together, the border, the rest of it's easy. However, I found 2 of these end pieces that's got a little writing on it. That's a start. They snapped right together. Okay, now let's see what we're going to do here. Oh man, a lot of green in this. Let me show y'all what I found down in the bottom of the box. And whoever had this likes a lot of the same things I like. It's a print for a needle point. Ain't that nice? Made by Craftways. That would have been nice to have a puzzle in that. Look at that. That's the other part of it. It must have been on a pillowcase or something. I don't know. I may keep this and do a counted cross stitch with it. I don't know yet. I'm not very good at cross stitching, but I sure can embroider something. And I don't think there's much difference between the two. And I'm trying to get my channel built up, so only choice I got is show more videos and more different things. Champ, you better leave that alone. I'm telling you, he's determined to get a hold of that bee. And the last time he did that, he swallowed one and he stiffened up. I thought something was going to happen to him until he upchucked it. I mean, it was stinging him on the inside. I think he swallowed that thing whole. I mean, it was just scary. I don't know why he's trying to be hard-headed tonight. It looks like a little wasper. They come over this way, I'm going to swat it. You had to get rid of it. This puzzle has 1,000 pieces. Yeah. And it's made by the TCC Toy Company. And it's at a challenge level. That means it's very hard. And the name of the puzzle is A Tiger Relaxing in the Jungle. Where else would they relax? Maybe in an enclosure for wildcats. But the TCGToysCompany.com. I might go on there and look and see if they have other puzzles on there, which they're showing some here on the side of the box. And they have one that is hot air balloons. I wouldn't mind going up in one of them. I came up with an idea of how to spread my pieces out without putting them all on this table. I went into my kitchen and I pulled out one of these trays. That'd be perfect to lay your pieces in. You know, I had pieces in it before, but I just never showed it. And I'm thinking you could get 5 or 6 of these and make puzzle trays out of them. I got this tray from Hobby Lobby back at the beginning of summer. The years for cookouts, and we ain't cooked out not one time this summer so far. For one, it's been too hot or either too rainy, and I'm not on set out in either one of those. And I tell you what, Miss Linda is really getting the puzzle done. She's quick at it. She's better at it than I am. I had a new puzzle out and I just looked at it and I'm like, no. I'm not going to do that today. Well, this one's new to me. You know, I haven't worked it before. But, it's fun though. I think this might take me about 2 weeks to get it done, all that green in it. I hope not. But if it does, it does, you know. That'd be alright with me. Press that piece down. Okay. I got it down there. I'm not going to be on here very long. I'm fixing to maybe go back to bed in a few minutes. That's my issue. I take a nap during the day and then I'm up at night. But I enjoy being up at night more because it's cooler. And I think it comes from always working on third shift or second shift. When I'd work 3 to 11, I'd come home and I'd have to have what I call a time to unwind. I couldn't just come home from bed, work, and take a shower and jump into bed. I had to unwind. Like, take my shower, get a cup of coffee, eat, relax, look at a little TV before, you know, going to bed. And the reason I preferred third shift in them nursing homes was there was a little more pay on third, and you didn't have to deal with all the visitors, all the office people, you know. You just do your work and go home. But then you'd have some workers become MIA, missing in action, because they'd be in spare rooms, asleep. Yeah. And that'd leave people like me taking care of everybody, and that really wasn't fair. at all. I remember one morning, the administrator came in early, and it was only me and a guy working, and the supervisor was sitting up in the office after she did her med pass, playing a game on her phone instead of helping me and him get up 70-some people. And the administrator said, "Don't she help y'all?" I said, "Well, you got 2 eyes. Can't you see what she's doing?" So then I started picking and choosing who I got up. I dressed the others, but I leave them in the bed because I sure wasn't going to get all them extra people up, more or less by myself. One night there, that guy went in the basement, went to sleep. The supervisor went out to her car, and she went to sleep. That left me in the building with all those people. Not only did that put them in danger, it put me in danger. I looked like that robot on Lost in Space. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. But it was Danger DJ, danger. That's what the residents called me, was DJ there. Because some of them couldn't pronounce my name. But they eventually got rid of him and her. But when I was a supervisor at another facility, I tell the workers, if you need any help, I don't have no problem closing up this med cart and helping you. But at that facility, we only had to get up like 4 to 5 people, and normally a lot of them could dress themselves. We just have to get their clothes and stuff out. But that's enough of that. I am going to start being more picky who I associate with on the outside of YouTube. Because I'm having issues with somebody right now. But that's beside the point. And I hope they seen my video yesterday because I was talking about them. Well, he gave up on the bee. He went and got in his bed. Now he's laying down. That's a good thing. This is pretty hard. You think some of the pieces go together and they don't even go together. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that looks like it goes. Okay. No. Some of these pieces can be tricky. I diamond painted a wall on a new canvas from Hobby Lobby. It was a bunch of different color flowers. I diamond painted on that flowered pie by Look. I also diamond painted on that Santa Claus from Hobby Lobby yesterday, and today's gonna be my puzzle day. I'm gonna just work on my puzzle all day. And my sister gave me a good idea. She said, get a piece of cardboard, lay it over top of my puzzle when I'm not working it, and then I can diamond paint. I have one of them things that you work it on a mat and you roll it up. And I'm just too lazy to get that out and use it. Yeah, I'm just lazy with that. I need to get me a couple more totes. I got some things I need to put up. And I'm going to take some of this stuff to a storage unit. That way I can get it out of the way, and then as I want something to work on, I just go there, pull something out. You know, like keep a limited amount of puzzles at the house, a limited amount of my beads, a limited amount of diamond paintings, and then when I work all that, go get something else out. Makes perfect sense to me. I know this is going to be one pretty puzzle when I get it together. I could have cheated on it because it was still practically worked all the way. No, I just tore it apart. Cause what fun is working a puzzle that is almost completely worked, except for a few pieces? That wouldn't be no fun. At all. Well, I'll get y'all up there. Sorry. This is Dari here at Hillbilly Diamonds, where we close the door to stress and open our windows to sparkle. I hope y'all have a good night, and if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe, give me the thumbs up, leave a comment on what you think about this puzzle. And I'll talk to y'all sometime tomorrow. Bye.